Welcome back, everybody. This is season one, episode two of Wynn N Where. And on this episode, we got a special guest with us. Tell him your name, your age, where you're from, and what do you do for a living.
Mike Kale up in here. Mike is cool. Anything. 22 years old. All that. Chilling out here.
22, young pup.
Yep. Still learning. Still got a lot to learn out here and all that. But wanted to say, my experience, all that. Originally from Indiana, but out here in South Carolina now, trying to do better things. And
Indiana, all right. So what do you do for a living?
Right now, forklift operator. Little warehouse job. Getting them pallets, everything stacked up. Getting them where they need to go. But yeah, that's just me, what I be doing.
All right. Forklift job, that's a pretty good job, for a young 22-year-old. You ever thought about going to school, college?
It's still a work in progress right now. Right now, just trying to get my money and stuff up and everything. And
Yeah, college is expensive, and a lot of people say college is a scam. So try to get
I've been looking for alternatives and all that with that.
Right. So definitely, get you a trade, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep working hard at your job, level up. Make your way to a team lead, make your way to a manager position. Anything like that, right? All right, so let's jump right into it, right? Let's just go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty, right? So, did you check out the last episode that I posted on Can Men Show Their Emotions?
Yep, I reacted to that, and that's a good topic right there, because me personally, I feel like men like is nothing wrong with showing emotions, but I feel like you gotta be selective with like who you do that with at the end of the day, like because like especially let me count that, but like especially if it's like a female you like or something, not don't do it, like especially at the beginning stage, and even later on, you still might not want to do that because like I don't know what it is, but it's something in their mind where it's like the lack of respect is lost right there for you whenever like something like that happens, and it's just like I'm just like it just be crazy with it.
So, have you ever experienced something like that?
A couple of times right there. So there was this girl from Indiana and stuff.
Yeah, tell us about it. Oh,
yeah. All right, so
let's take an incrimination break.
yeah.
What we doing? What you want? You want the brown young man, or you want the light man? Which one you want?
I'll take it.
Oh, you want the brown?
Yeah.
For your own part. No, you pour you. You might not know what to do. You got your water right now.
Yeah, I got his water.
He's smart. He got his water, so you ready.
I was ready. I felt like I was gonna be talking a lot, but I did see had the drinks last time too. I was like, I might get ready for that one right there.
You might as well.
There you go. Go ahead and give me the rest of that right.
Yeah. Straight to the head before you start. Straight to the head before you start incriminating yourself. You feel me?
Right.
And I guess I fuck with this damn tequila, this damn patron, papitron.
But nah,
go ahead, man. Tell
from
us,
Indiana and stuff. I'll leave the name out.
We don't, now. You don't got. You can say first name, but you don't got to do first name, last name. You can't be doing first name, last name. You can't.
So, anyways, this girl from Indiana, and we hit off like real cool, everything. And I mean, I'll be honest, there were some things I said too, like I say, I did some things wrong myself and everything, and I
gotta be accountable.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta be accountable for the actions and stuff. But make a long story short, I was like feeling some type of way one day and everything, and it was just kind of a real one of them tough days and stuff. And I was at work and everything. I guess she picked up on that, and then she started being like, "Hey, Mike, you cool?" and everything, like kind of being a little Karen and stuff at first. And me, I was like trying to like kind of be like, "Nah, let me not say anything." And I mean, this is before I like learned about red pill. It's way before any of that, but it's just like I part of me still knew. I was like, I really don't want to like talk about it and everything. But anyway, then she started egging me on each time, being like, hey, well, F you, all this, all that, and stuff. And I was like, why ain't you going to tell me this? And I was kind of like taken aback. like what? And then it was just real crazy because she started kind of. I mean, now she probably didn't start with the fu, but like kind of slowly because she kept
Right.
like trying to pry the information out, and I'm just like,
Mm.
I really don't want to talk about it and stuff. And then she just keeps going and going, and then at a certain point, it's like getting to the point and stuff. And then he came to the point where one of the coworkers, he's looking at, he's like, hey man, leave him alone. If you don't want to talk this,
Mm.
talk that, then leave him and stuff and
Right.
all that. And then the rest of the day she go by, and then eventually she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry," and everything. And then after work, she pulls me over to the side and everything. And like she's
Mm.
like, we end up talking about it. So eventually I did cave in and stuff. And
Mm.
now it's like looking back, that was not like it wasn't the play to make right there. I mean, I didn't know because I was going off feeling where
Mm.
I didn't do. And I mean, it was a chick I liked too. And I mean, I probably should. I mean, I shouldn't have liked her, but it's
Mm.
like sometimes they be looking good, and you be
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like,
Looking
yeah,
good, be pulling you in,
yeah,
innit?
he pulling you in right there,
Yeah,
but
I mean, the eyes and them thighs.
yeah. And
You don't
then
know
I
what to do.
mean, I say like she didn't disrespect me right away or nothing, but it's like
Okay.
low key. I felt like over time it was just like her and her friend was there too, mind you,
Mm.
so they both heard my
Mm.
story. I mean, and I didn't cry in front of them, but
Uh-oh.
I didn't do that. And now if you do that, you might as well just call it if you do that
You
right
cried in
there,
front of the
honestly.
friend, the girl, and the
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, you done at
That's
that
it.
point. You done.
Look at that, making me
You
sneeze. I'm
done,
allergic
bro.
to news like that. Do
Exactly.
not cry in front of the girl
Do
and
not
the
do that.
friend.
Do not do that. It's over
You
for you.
might as
It's
well
over
be
for
stuck in
you.
the friend zone, my boy. You
Yep.
might as
You
well
stuck in there. You stuck.
be hanging out with the homie, my boy. Like,
Yeah.
cause it's over with for you. So you had a girl in Indiana, and you told her you liked her, and what happened with that?
She just said, "Yeah, you need to not do that right
Oh,
there."
she
Like
said
she
don't
she
like her.
she said, "Nah, nah, nah. Like
She
we
said
friends.
she said
You
we
need
could be
to
cool,
not
but
like me."
right, so
Now
we could be
see
friends.
now, but I was persistent with her though because I was like,
Mm.
okay, like I mean,
You get the chase.
yeah, I was like, okay, she want me to chase her a little bit
Little
and
chaser,
everything like
little
that, but
chase.
a little some right there, and then
Mm.
at a certain point, she just like, yeah, like she just, I mean, we were still cool and stuff, but she always be like, yeah, don't be making up. And I say that's why I messed up because I probably should have picked up on the vibe that yeah, she
Right.
really don't mess up. Now a lot of the stuff I'm doing is come off as more like putting her on a pedestal right there, all that
Hmm.
right there, and everything. I guess in return, simping right there, which
Hey,
looking back, I was doing that. I was, but
mm.
we live and we learn though. We guys, we all been through that simping stage where you really like that one chick, you be doing things you shouldn't be doing for her when like
Mm.
she ain't been. I'm not even saying like her like giving the same like at least her like acknowledging you or like giving the same feels back like okay she messing with you too so it's like
Mm.
it's cool it's equal because y'all both simping for each other equally you feel me
Right.
right there if that makes sense right there but yeah.
Mm. Interesting. Interesting. So, in your what was I say? In your experience, you would say that showing your emotions in front of your woman has positive results or negative results. So,
I say more negative. Now, if it's like I'll say the exception is if it's like a female you ain't looking to like smash or nothing like that, or it's just like a female you and her just real cool with
mm.
y'all like childhood friends or like
Okay.
best friends or whatever it is
Okay,
right
like
there.
play cousins.
Yeah, something like that. So well,
Yeah,
but
exactly. See.
anyways, nah. I say in that situation, that in my experience, that's cool right there. Like,
Mm.
I got a friend, like she a female and stuff, and me and her, we play games together and stuff like that. But like, me and her cool, everything. We let each other know how we doing certain things that I wouldn't tell like female that like I liked like that.
Mm.
So I be
Mm.
like, that was cool.
That's just your bestie for real.
Yeah, yeah, like a homegirl type,
Mm.
homegirl.
So would you have sex with her if you had the opportunity?
No comment on that.
Oh, truth comes out. See, look. All right. Believe what you want to believe, everybody. Listen, it's just one of them things. So moving on to the next part of the video. So you say 22 years old,
Mhm.
you got so much more life to live. I got 10 years on you. It's crazy, right? You wouldn't believe it. I know I look younger than him, right? I know, yeah. And
He do.
be in the gym, man. As a 22-year-old man, what would you say your experiences is in the modern dating?
It is tough.
Mm,
To keep it simple, it is tough right there. Like, because I'll say, and like you said, my experience. So, like, I
yeah.
know, like anybody else, feel free to come up, say something different. But
Speak
like,
your piece.
this me right here. It's
Yeah,
me.
in your
So
experience.
my experience, a lot of chicks they see me as like the young guy. They don't really take me seriously, nothing like that. Whenever I like be, trying to put the moves on, they be like, oh no, you too young for me. Or even like a chick the same age as me, she'll
Mm,
still be looking at me like I'm younger, like like I ain't that man type stuff. And I
listen to that.
mean,
Even the
it just
same
be
age.
like that, some right there and all that. I mean, like on one hand, I can kind of understand because this is where I gotta take my own personal accountability right here, where it's like,
That's right.
I gotta do my because truth be told, like there's some things I don't know how to do, certain skill sets that I don't have, where it's like I feel like a man should have, and I'm still trying to like gain said skills, but at the
Mm,
same time, it's like they ain't gonna wait for me to do that, so it's just like, so I'd be like, you know what, on one hand I get that, but at the same time, it's like it sucks not having no girls though, like
sucks.
it sucks. You feel
Sucks
me?
ass.
So it's like, but yeah, so work on my own thing for a minute, and eventually the progress will come. Because I mean, every now and again, I have gotten like some things happen and stuff
Mm,
that where it's like it's like it's looking up right there. You feel me? So I was
right.
like, all right, so it ain't all grim right there.
Mm,
There's hope, brothers. There's
mm,
hope. You just gotta put in that work for it. You feel me? Gotta put in that work.
that's right. That's right. Gotta put in that work, man. Gotta put in that work. So, fellas, you hear it from the horse's mouth. This young 22-year-old out here trying to live his life, trying to make the money, trying to make something of himself. And it's not easy. It's not easy getting women. Not easy
Never is.
being the just making your way up, being the average. So you as a man have to work harder, be better than average, be stronger than average, make more money than average. Because these women do not respect average. So you have to be above and beyond. So you can't be mad at women. Don't blame women for how they just naturally are. We naturally want to have as many women as we want. They naturally want to have the best man they can. That's just how it is. So we can't get mad one way or the other. We just have to accept it, grow with it, run with it, and strive in that motherfucker. You feel me? So we're gonna wrap it up right there, Mike, man. You got anything else you want to add to the video, you know what I mean? Anything you
Truth
want
be
to share in
told,
your
you
experience?
said everything right there. But just keep your head up, fellas. Anything in the world if she don't text back, she ghosts you,
Mm,
whatever it is she do, or just straight up disrespects you, demasculates you, any of that
mm,
right there,
mm,
another day, chick, it's cool. There's other fish out there, guys. And life ain't just, about women and stuff. There's more to it than that. Don't get me wrong, having a woman next to your side, a nice, queen to
mm.
fit the king right there. You feel me?
Right.
That's all well and good, but at the end of the day, like, it's like in chess, the queen, like, she's a powerful piece, but at the end of the day, she can get took like all the rest of the pieces. The game ends when the king gets like, captured right there. So,
Mm.
at the end of the day, you guys gotta remember you the king at the end of the day, as long as you putting in that work, effort, all of that, you still the king.
That's it.
That's all I got to say right there.
That's it. You gotta become the king. You gotta become the king. And I just want to point out one thing before we go, man. I want to let y'all know, stop talking all that shit about black empowerment, about you out here helping people, you out here striving. I literally met this nigga at the job and was like, yo, do this, do that. He was already on this shit, but we sharpened each other. He told me about shit. I told him about shit. We hit the gym, work out together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That boy, that boy, hey, that boy getting strong. You feel me? That boy
It
hitting
was like
strong.
flat before,
Yeah,
it's
tell
little
him this motherfucker took the initiative, and I'm gonna give him his props. He took the initiative to hit the gym, We don't work together no more, but he's still going. See, that's the difference. See, that shows me that you actually trying. You actually is going to grow and develop. The rest of y'all motherfuckers be talking shit, talking all that shit. Oh, I want to change. I want to get a bitch. I'm tired of being ugly and having no bitches. I want to be like you, D. But you, if you want to be like me, you gotta hit that gym. You gotta be strong. You got to be strong in the mind. You got to be strong in the heart. You can't let these females get you riled up. You can't let them do anything throw you off your path. You got to keep going, keep grinding.
At
Hey,
the end of the
women,
day, you got a dick, you don't have a pussy. So get your shit right.
that's right. You heard what he said. But that's it, man. I appreciate all y'all for staying tuned, tuning in with us, man. And until next time, we out. Peace.